20 things smart men should not do with women. In the realm of relationships, navigating the dynamics between men and women requires emotional intelligence, respect, and thoughtful actions. While many men strive to foster healthy and fulfilling connections, some behaviors can undermine even the best intentions. Watch this video to learn how to make your interactions with any woman a smooth, pleasant one. Here are 20 things that smart men should avoid doing with women to ensure their relationships thrive and grow. 1. Avoid taking her for granted. Smart men understand that women value appreciation and recognition. Taking a partner for granted by failing to acknowledge her efforts can sow seeds of resentment. Whether it's her support in tough times or her everyday contributions, showing gratitude goes a long way. A simple, "thank you," can reinforce her value in the relationship. Overlooking this can lead to feelings of being undervalued or unseen. 2. Don't always interrupt her. Always interrupting a woman during conversations is not only disrespectful but also signals that her opinions are unimportant. Active listening is a hallmark of effective communication. By always interrupting, you risk shutting down the dialogue and creating a wedge in the relationship. Give her the space to express herself fully, and then respond thoughtfully. This gesture fosters mutual respect and understanding. 3. Refrain from comparing her to others. Comparison is a subtle but damaging behavior that can erode a woman's self-esteem. Whether it's a past partner, a colleague, or a celebrity, no woman appreciates being measured against someone else. Each person brings unique qualities to a relationship, and those should be celebrated. Focus on her strengths and what makes her special. Avoiding comparisons ensures a sense of security and value in the relationship. 4. Don't downplay her achievements. A smart man celebrates his partner's successes rather than diminishing them. Whether it's a promotion at work or mastering a new skill, acknowledgement builds confidence and camaraderie. Downplaying her achievements can come across as envy or disinterest. Celebrate her wins with genuine enthusiasm. Being her biggest supporter strengthens your bond. 5. Avoid being overly critical. Constructive feedback is valuable, but excessive criticism can be demoralizing. Constantly pointing out flaws or mistakes creates an environment of negativity. Instead, focus on uplifting her while addressing issues with kindness and tact. Recognize her strengths and achievements to balance any critique. This approach fosters growth without damaging her confidence. 6. Don't make promises you can't keep. Trust is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship, and broken promises erode that trust. Avoid making commitments you're unable or unwilling to honor. It's better to be honest about your limitations than to disappoint her later. Consistency in words and actions builds reliability and respect. Smart men value integrity over empty assurances. 7. Never belittle her feelings. Dismissing or minimizing a woman's emotions can be deeply hurtful. Smart men recognize that feelings are valid, even if they don't fully understand them. Avoid phrases like, "You're overreacting," or "It's not a big deal." Instead, empathize and seek to understand her perspective. Validation strengthens emotional intimacy and trust. 8. Don't ignore her boundaries. Respecting boundaries is crucial in any relationship. Pushing a woman to do something she's uncomfortable with signals a lack of respect. Whether it's physical, emotional, or personal, honoring her limits builds trust. Boundaries are not restrictions but guidelines for mutual respect. Smart men know when to step back and let her lead the pace. 9. Avoid being emotionally unavailable. Emotional unavailability can create a chasm in a relationship. Women value connection, and being distant or indifferent can make them feel isolated. Sharing your thoughts, fears, and joys fosters closeness and mutual support. Vulnerability isn't a sign of weakness, it's a pathway to deeper intimacy. A smart man embraces emotional openness to nurture the relationship. 10. Don't overstep in her personal space. Everyone needs personal space, even in the closest relationships. Being overly clingy or intrusive can stifle a woman's sense of independence. Give her room to grow and thrive individually. Respect her need for time alone or with her friends. This balance ensures a healthier, more sustainable relationship. 11. Never undermine her confidence. Undermining a woman's confidence, whether through subtle remarks or overt actions, can damage her self-esteem. Smart men uplift their partners by being encouraging and supportive. Avoid pointing out insecurities or making jokes at her expense. A confident partner is a happier, more fulfilled one. Celebrate her strengths rather than highlighting her weaknesses. 12. Don't expect her to read your mind. Communication is key, and expecting a woman to intuitively know your needs or feelings is unfair. Avoid withholding your emotions or expecting her to guess what's wrong. Share your thoughts openly to foster understanding and connection. Miscommunication often arises from assumptions. Clear dialogue prevents unnecessary misunderstandings. 13. Avoid being controlling. Controlling behavior stems from insecurity and can quickly stifle a relationship. Smart men know that trust and freedom are essential for love to thrive. Avoid dictating her choices, from her wardrobe to her social life. Respect her autonomy and individuality. A healthy partnership flourishes in an environment of equality and trust. 14. Don't take jokes too far. Humor is essential in a relationship, but jokes at her expense can cross a line. Be mindful of her sensitivities and avoid humor that targets her insecurities. What may seem funny to you could feel hurtful to her. A smart man knows the difference between playful teasing and harmful mockery. Use humor to build joy, not to undermine her. 15. Don't avoid difficult conversations. Smart men face challenges head-on rather than avoiding tough topics. Sweeping issues under the rug only leads to bigger problems later. Have open, honest conversations about finances, future plans, or conflicts. Addressing issues promptly shows maturity and a commitment to the relationship. Avoidance signals a lack of investment in the partnership. 16. Never compare her to unrealistic standards. The influence of media and societal expectations often imposes unrealistic standards on women. Avoid holding her to impossible benchmarks of beauty, success, or behavior. Celebrate her for who she is rather than who she should be. Unrealistic comparisons create unnecessary pressure and dissatisfaction. Smart men prioritize authenticity over perfection. 17. Don't be passive-aggressive. Passive-aggressiveness is a destructive form of communication that breeds frustration and confusion. Instead of sulking or dropping hints, address issues directly. Smart men understand the importance of clear, respectful dialogue. Avoid using silence or sarcasm to express displeasure. Healthy communication strengthens understanding and resolves conflicts effectively. 18. Don't neglect her love language. Every person expresses and receives love differently, and understanding her love language is vital. Whether it's words of affirmation, quality time, or acts of service, neglecting her love language can create emotional distance. Pay attention to what makes her feel most valued. Smart men adapt to their partner's needs to ensure emotional fulfillment. Showing love in her preferred way strengthens your connection. 19. Avoid being dismissive of her goals. A woman's ambitions and dreams are as important as yours. Dismissing her goals as trivial or unattainable is both disrespectful and disheartening. Smart men actively support and encourage their partners to pursue their passions. Celebrate her aspirations and offer help where possible. A partnership thrives when both individuals uplift each other's dreams. 20. Don't forget to communicate your appreciation. Expressing appreciation is a small act with a profound impact. Failing to acknowledge her efforts or qualities can make her feel undervalued. Regularly remind her of the things you admire about her. Smart men know that showing gratitude strengthens emotional bonds. A simple expression of thanks can keep the relationship thriving. By avoiding these 20 behaviors, smart men can build healthier, happier, and more enduring relationships with the women in their lives. Respect, empathy, and communication are the cornerstones of any successful partnership. Remember, it's the little things done consistently that make the biggest difference. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the thumbs up button to like. Share your thoughts with us in the comment section below. New videos will be uploaded regularly.